What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be going over how you are going to be able to get up to 900 diamonds for the upcoming Demon King Festival dropping a little bit later today. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over all the ways that you're able to get diamonds, whether it be from the brand new events versus things that were already in the game, and we're going to be compiling it all together to talk about the total amount of gems you're able to get for this celebration. If you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we are on the road to that 53,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys, and with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's get to talking about the actual gem income that we're gonna be getting for this month and the celebration. So let me actually do my zoom in display here, guys, but we do have the monthly diamond income as of July 2025. So this is going to be going over all the ways we're going to be getting gems from now till the end of the banner for the Demon King, character. So we're going to be going over each of the things here, guys. So what we'll do is we'll kind of go through my list here, and then we'll go into the patch notes and we'll talk about exactly where each thing is, so that you guys know, where I'm getting each of the, things that I list in this video pretty much. So let's start it off with the first thing being the 200 gems special login. So if we actually go to the patch notes here, and we do go to the login part of the patch notes here, guys, you'll see that we are getting a total of 200 diamonds in the festival check-in. So you guys can see here on the first day we're going to be getting 20 diamonds, and then every single day past that we're getting 5 or 10 diamonds depending on the day. And so yeah, that's going to total up to 200 diamonds, which is why I actually did write it on the document here. So we have the 200 gems special login. Now the next thing that we have is going to be the 10 tickets from the special missions, which is technically 30 diamonds, and so I do include it in this. But if you guys do want to subtract it out of the total, then feel free to do that if you just want to calculate only diamonds. But if we actually do go over to the patch notes again, if we scroll down here, as you can see, complete the hero trial during the event period, which is in the special missions, gets you 5 tickets there. And then the hero trial itself gives you 5 tickets by clearing it. So by doing that mission by default, guys, you are going to be getting the free multi, and you'll have that chance at getting the Oppressor Demon King from that. Alright, guys, so the next thing that we have in the free gems that we're going to be getting is going to be the 10 diamonds from the broadcast viewing inbox, 10 gems from the Temple Fest rewards, and the 5 gems from the Perinpu broadcast event. So as you guys will see here, let me zoom out, we do have the broadcast viewing reward of 10 diamonds for the live stream we had earlier today. And then we do also have the 10 diamonds from the Temple Festival rewards, which are going to be able to be picked up during the update. Please look forward to the update. And then we have the final one here where the devs pretty much had to clear Perinpu, and we would get 5 gems for them doing it pretty much, right? So if you get the MVP score, everyone will receive the following items, and so we are going to be getting those 5 diamonds from that as well. So yeah, guys, that's going to be these gems from the actual live stream itself. So let's actually go back now to the thread, and we'll continue through. So the next thing is going to be the 14 gems from the Soulgrass reward dungeon, which is 2 weeks right here of the rewards. So if we actually go back to the patch notes here and we scroll down, we will find the part where we're going to be getting gems from the special Soulgrass event. So if you scroll down here, you guys can see all guaranteed rewards. So you can see the gem is part of the guarantee. And if you actually go to the date that they're going to be doing it from, it's going to be from the 7/23 update maintenance until the 8/6 update maintenance. So about 2 weeks in time. And so in total, that's going to be 1 gem a day for 2 weeks. That's 14 diamonds, guys. So that's why we actually did calc it that way. And so yeah, we're going to be adding another 14 diamonds. Now the final part is going to be the battle event. So if we actually scroll down to the very bottom of the patch notes, we will see the 2 battle events here. Now I usually don't include battle events, guys, but with how gems are like so scarce right now, we kind of need to include it, man. So I am including this as the 4 extra diamonds, but if you don't want to include it, feel free to take it out, and you don't necessarily have to add it to the total. But yeah, now if you actually go to the total, guys, for just the new events, it's going to be 273 diamonds total that you guys are going to be able to get just from the brand new events. Now honestly, I'll be honest, guys, this is not really as much as we usually get. We definitely do get a lot more on throughout like other celebrations and all that. Even with the last celebration, I feel like we kind of had more with like solo leveling and all that. But yeah, I mean, continuing from that, guys, we still have other ways to get diamonds too. It's not just from this. So we're going to continue through the document. Now the next thing is going to be our standard gem income. So this is going to include our standard login for 4 weeks, and then we do also have our dailies and weeklies for 4 weeks. So let's actually go over exactly where the diamonds are for that. Alright guys, so in the game here, if you actually go over to Elizabeth, or, you know, if you're in like the, you know, the Percival Tavern, you would go over to like the campfire or whatever, right? You're just gonna check to see exactly what the logins are. So if you actually click OK from the little like ticket login, you guys will see we do have the daily reward login. Now you can see here it says 5 gems right there, and I actually did just get my 5 gems today as of the time recording this video. And this is going to be 5 yeah, so you can see here is 5 gems here, is 5 gems here, so that's 10 gems every single week. And so I calc that's 40 gems for the 4 weeks. It makes sense, 10 gems a week, right? So not just that though, we do also have the fact that our dailies and weeklies, so if you actually go to our dailies, you're gonna see 2 gems from the daily PvP, 1 gem from boss battle, and then 1 gem from the auto clear tickets. And so when you actually do the math for that, guys, and include also the weeklies, so yeah, the way the math works out, guys, is that you're gonna be pretty much adding 4 times 7, which is gonna be 28, and then you take the 28 and you add the 4 from the actual weeklies itself, being the knighthood boss battle and the demonic beast battle. That's gonna total up to 32 diamonds, which is what I calced for the actual you know, the kind of sheet here. And so yeah, that's gonna be 128 diamonds total for the 4 weeks, and then you have the 40 diamonds as well, which means if we add that to our 273 total, we're gonna be at 441 diamonds now going into the rest of the available things that we have for gems. So moving on from that, guys, the next thing that we have is going to be Heroes Arena. Now we do still have 2 weeks of Heroes Arena, and I did not include the Labyrinth, which we're going to be getting 2 weeks after this Heroes Arena is gone, pretty much, or like, you know, in 2 weeks from now. And so that would be technically an extra 30 diamonds. If you guys want to add that, feel free. I did not include any of the events we do not know about concretely, so I just decided to go with what we have here. So 2 weeks left of Heroes Arena, 20 gems for being in Masters, you have 30 gems for being in Challenger, and then 36 gems for being in the legend difficulty, pretty much, right? So yeah, so you're gonna be getting yeah, so it says 18 every single week for legends, so 15 for challenger, and then 10 for masters, which when we take that and add it to our total, guys, depending on where you're at in Heroes Arena, these are going to be your total. So either 461, 471, or 476. Now for continuing on with the video, guys, we're going to take the biggest number, since we're going to go over like the best kind of, you know, scenario that you would actually get from this. So alright guys, now moving on from that, we do now have the PvP diamonds. So if you actually scroll down here, guys, we do have the Masters 5 being 168 gems because we have a 4-week period for the festival. We do have 200 diamonds for the Champion 5 and 240 diamonds in the Champion 1. Now when we actually take those numbers, guys, and add it to our big total here, so again, for you guys, depending on your Heroes Arena one you're going to be doing, you would obviously, you know, accommodate with that depending on the number. So you now take the 476 that we're doing from legend difficulty, we take that, so 476 plus 168 would be 644, or 476 plus 200 is 676, and then 476 plus 240 is going to be 716. And so the total amount of gems, guys, that we are going to be getting if you start at 0 diamonds is going to be 716 free gems for the Holy War Fest Demon King. So yeah, it's not exactly 900 gems, guys, but again, there are things that I did not mention. Remember too that we do have the, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, we do have the Labyrinth most likely coming in 2 weeks, and we also don't know the rest of the events in 2 weeks from now. Also, there are things in the game that you can do still, you know, whether it be like, you know, reverse stages, whether it be, you know, just kind of like new player rewards and like story and all that. So there's still other ways you're able to get diamonds, and so this is just from, you know, what we get every single month. So if you were to start at 0 diamonds and you're a consistent Grand Cross player, at the most you'll be able to get 716 free gems, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the actual festival and the gems here. We unfortunately are not getting 900 gems, guys, but this is still a very good amount of gems. And you know, if you start out with 200 gems, like instead of being at 0, then you're guaranteed to get this festival by the very end. As long as you are grinding the game and making sure you go through, you'll be good to go. And so yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the best amount of gems we've gotten, but you know, we'll take it regardless, guys. This is still technically a pity for the festival if you're around 200 diamonds at the start, pretty much, without starting at 0. So that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's gonna be it for the video, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later.